The Halifax Explosion, when a harbor became a hellscape, a blast before the atomic age. On December 6, 1917, the quiet Canadian port city of Halifax, Nova Scotia, was rocked by an explosion so powerful that it was the largest man-made blast in history at the time, until the atomic bomb. Two ships, one catastrophe. It began when the SS Mont-Blanc, a French cargo ship loaded with 2,925 tons of explosives, collided with the Norwegian ship SS Mont in the narrow Halifax harbor. The Mont-Blanc caught fire and drifted toward the pier, a floating bomb, as crowds gathered to watch the burning ship, unaware of its deadly cargo. The Mont-Blanc detonated at 9:04 a.m. The blast leveled everything within a 2.6 kilometers, 1.6 mile radius. The power of the explosion. 2,000 people were killed. 9,000 were injured. Over 12,000 buildings were destroyed or badly damaged. A 2.9 kiloton explosion, equivalent to nearly 3,000 tons of TNT. A pressure wave of horror. The explosion caused a tsunami, tore trees from the ground, and threw a ship's anchor 2 miles inland. A train conductor, Vincent Coleman, famously stayed to telegraph a warning, sacrificing his life but saving hundreds. A city gone blind. Shattered glass from windows blinded hundreds of people, many of whom were watching the burning ship when it exploded. The local hospital was overwhelmed with patients suffering from burns and eye injuries. Winter's cruel touch. As if the explosion wasn't enough, a blizzard hit the next day, blanketing the ruined city in snow and hampering rescue efforts. Survivors were freezing, bleeding, and buried beneath rubble. Boston sent help. The first major outside help came from Boston, whose citizens raised money and sent medical teams. Halifax still sends a Christmas tree to Boston every year in thanks for the aid. A wake-up call for the world. The Halifax explosion changed naval and shipping regulations forever. It showed how urban ports must handle hazardous materials carefully or risk unimaginable destruction. A memorial still burns. Halifax has multiple memorials dedicated to the victims and heroes of the explosion, including the bell tower of Fort Needham, overlooking the harbor where it all began. The Halifax explosion wasn't just a maritime disaster. It was a full-scale urban catastrophe, forever changing the city and how the world thinks about explosive cargo and disaster response.